Hi, welcome back to Queen's Natural Hair Care YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show people out there the correct way to put your wig on. And I know you say, I know how to put a wig on. Well, obvious, some of you do not know how to put a wig on. And you're looking pretty silly out there. So ladies, or whoever else wearing the wig, let's try to put the wig on correctly. And this is going to go a long way later when you check out my other video about what wigs really does to your scalp. But today, we're not going to concentrate on that. We're going to just sit here and do a basic tutorial on how to put on your wig the right, correct way. Wigs has become the way of life, and it has made us very, very lazy when we are losing our hair. We don't even take time to comb through our hair. We're just throwing the wig on our head, not caring what it looked like under there or what's going on with the scalp at all. A lot of times, you know, you're out there, you might accidentally get into trouble and have an argument, and then next thing you know, you're fighting with someone and they can snap your wig off, and then that's another whole embarrassment worldwide on YouTube. So with that being said, today I'm going to go ahead and shortly show you how to apply your wig. This is my client, okay? So as you can see, she has a bun on her head. And this is what you guys are doing. That's even if you take time to put a bun on your head. This is what I see all the time out there. This is what I see. I even see people taking their wigs out right in public, looking a hot mess, as we call it. So basically, this is not the correct way. This is incorrect. I wouldn't walk out like this, so I'm going to demonstrate what you look like. And yes, what you look like if nobody never told you and they really wanted to tell you, but they didn't know how to tell you. So Queen's Natural Hair Care is going to tell you, you look a hot mess. You're going out there buying these lace front wigs, applying them on top of this bun, running out there in public looking a hot mess. Why? Why are you doing that? I don't know. But hopefully if you see this video, you will stop. So I'm just going to get started to help you guys out today. Here we go. This is a person who went and bought a wig. They got their bun up. What we're going to do is apply the wig on and see what it looked like with the bun on. We have our lace front wig right here, ready to go. Very beautiful, long, nice, luxurious hair, looking really cute. This is what we run out and get. We'll apply the wig on. You start from the front lace, of course, but we're going to go ahead and put it on and show you the incorrect way first of all, and what are you looking like. Here go what I see in the grocery store every time I'm out and about. This is what I see. I'm like, what is that? Turn my mannequin around, and I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. What is this? This is what you look like from the side. That is the incorrect way of putting the wig on. You're walking around with a big bump up there. Guys are laughing at you. People who do not wear wigs are looking because they know, like, what is going on. This is incorrect, and it's called being lazy. It's just pure lazy. But if it's a fan up there and this is what y'all doing, fine. But I don't think I would waste my money on a lace front to have a knot on top of my head. 9 out of 10, your hair is tangled under there. You gonna get so lazy, you won't comb through it. You won't even take time to put basic cornrows through your hair to save your scalp from these wigs that are killing your scalp off. Let's go into the correct way. The correct way in taking care of healthy hair and having healthy hair, because wigs can be dangerous and they can be okay if you wear them right and know exactly what's going on with them. Let's just say you done got your hair combed out real good. You know you got to go to work. Some of you guys are nurses. You got to work all different types of hours. So you don't have time for your hair. I do understand that as well. So what you want to do is just come and put a quick cornrows. Don't worry if you can't braid. It really doesn't matter because you can't see up under it anyway. But you do want to have braids. So therefore, if you're wearing these braids for 3 weeks, at least they have time to grow about 3 inches. And that way, your hair is not being tangled up or whatnot. So let's just say we got all the hair braided. Just gonna do this pretty much this time. And again, don't worry about if the hair is you know, if you really can't braid. If you can't braid, I'll show you a quick another basic way. You know, so what we want to do, you got your braids. You usually want to put like 4 braids. Just 4 basic braids. At the end, take your rubber band, lock the plait in. Wearing these braids, I would suggest don't go no longer than 3 weeks. 4 weeks is pushing it, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Anything after 4 weeks, I'm sure you guys know, if you go past 4 weeks, you're going past 6 weeks. You go past 6 weeks, you're going past 12 weeks. After that, you can just forgot about it. Keep applying this wig on top of your head. Try to take your hair down. Next thing you know, the hair is all matted together. Now you have a whole different issue that we will talk about in another video later. Okay? So again, just go ahead and braid exactly again. Don't worry about if you can't braid tight or whatnot. Just try your best to protect your hair with some braids. Or you can also twist it backwards too, if that's what all that you can do. Pretty much I like to put 4 braids on my clients, because that lets me know, you know, while they're wearing the braids, when they take the wig off at night, they can go ahead and keep the hair moisturized. We're going to go into that after I put the last 2 braids on. So again, showing how the wrong way to put the wig on, or walking around looking like that, without me I was not trying to make fun of anyone, but you know, if you should really just try to put the wig on the correct way. Then that we have all these video cameras out there and people are going live, all they're doing is making fun of you. So instead of you being the one that's all over the internet with a wig on with a hump on your head, why not just take time out, stop being lazy, and if you can't braid your hair, have a friend or somebody who can braid it. It won't take them long. Again, they don't have to be neat about it, but if they can braid it, that would be fine if they can braid it neat, because it could really go into that 4-week wear. You know, this way applying the braid, since I'm braiding it back, that's going to keep that hump down. And on top of that, you have cornrows. If the cornrows are really done right and, you know, straight with the part and braided tight, you know, you might have an emergency where you want to walk out the house without the braids, without the wig, which would be fine because you'll have cornrows up under there, which is a whole different hairstyle, you know, versus the bun on your head. So we're down to our last cornrow, which is, while we're doing it, is to put the wig on, and on top of that, to have air for our scalp to breathe as well and not be dry or brittle. That way we can protect our hair at the same time, keeping it healthy and growing it up under the wig. You just need to know what to do and what not to do, because wigs can be damaging to the hair. Again, we'll learn about that in my next video. So now I've done, we have all the braids done. This is what we want to do before we go put the wig on. We want to always make sure we protect our scalp. This is my solution to kill. It kills off any bacteria that's trying to attack your hair. Every day you want to go to the scalp, protecting your hair from being smothered from the wig and whatever else is trying to attack your scalp. Day and night. You get up in the morning, you want to use the growth oil. Pretty much just pouring some in your hand, massaging it around, going down on the braids. keeping the hair from not being dry and thirsty. Okay, you want to do that every day because you want to protect your scalp. Also, before I forget, you want to come back with a solution to kill. Hit your inner hairline, around your whole hairline, not much, rubbing it back. You want to come in with your stocking cap, making sure it's clean and fresh. You don't want to wear a stocking cap more than a month. After a month, go get another one, or go ahead and wash it out. This is another thing that causes bacteria and fungus to the scalp. So now that we have our stocking cap on, we can apply our wig the correct way. When you have the hump up there, you can't pretty much put the stocking cap on, so you're not protecting anything. So we have the stocking cap, it's not too tight, it's okay. We want to come back in, we have a lace front. Usually I would go right around the brim and cut the lace front off, which I'm not going to do that today. The back of the wig, you'll always know where the back is, where the little hooks are to tighten it up. We're applying the wig on the client head. And again, we want to know, we turn it this way, to once we get the wig on, I see a lot of women wearing their wigs like all the way up here. And then you need the lace front back. Wig is sitting here. Incorrect again. Once you put your lace wig on, you want to slide it back. Make sure your stocking cap is off your head. Slide it back. Make it look more realistic. Once you do that, you want to use a bent brush, not a bristle brush, a bent brush. Holding the top of your wig, combing all the tangles out. Remember again, a bent brush with the balls will save your wig for a very long time. Now we have the wig on the correct way. No lumps, none of that. Combing it out. Beautiful lace front wig it is. No bumps. As we can see, a turn around, the bumps are gone. So ladies, let's stop being lazy and come back to the real world, making ourselves look beautiful and protecting the crown that is up under here. I understand a lot of people who wear wigs have a lot of hair, but the hair is still dry, it needs to be trimmed up, and it's just, they don't know what to do with it. So again, protect your scalp, because at the long run, you would need it. Okay, so after you finish doing that, you will wear this wig, you will wear your braids for 4 weeks. You will take it out, take the braids out, comb it real good. If you have my shampoo, or if not, use a stimulating shampoo. You always want the scalp to breathe if you're going to be wearing these wigs. So that was some information that I wanted to share with you guys on how, in the correct way of wearing your lace front or just any wig. Stop being lazy and put the wig on the correct way. It will last you longer and save you the embarrassment of people laughing at you. Thank you for choosing Clean Natural Hair Care. I hope I was assist someone out there of putting on their wig the right way.